So after way too many months, or really years, of speculation, rumors, casting, delays, reverse delays, set photos, and actual photos, we finally have our first look at the next film in the DC Cinematic Universe, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Also, the reason this video is coming out so late is because the trailer was supposed to come out on Monday, then it got leaked and it was released early, and I was away for the weekend so I couldn't talk about it, blah blah blah, etc. Anyway, let's break it down. So in this trailer, the main gist that I got in the beginning is that we see the repercussions of Superman pretty much wiping out Metropolis, which I think is pretty cool, because there would be consequences for that. This is also clearly going to become a new thread in the superhero movie genre, as both this movie and Captain America: Civil War are tackling the ideas of death and destruction and all that. So people are divided on whether Superman is good or bad or a bit of both. We hear lots of voices debating this, while the camera zooms in on a Superman statue with the words "False God" written on it. Some prominent voices heard include Jesse Eisenberg, aka Lex Luthor,
Devils don't come from hell beneath us. They come from the sky.
and possibly Neil deGrasse Tyson, which is kinda strange. We also hear Jeremy Irons, aka Alfred, talking about either Superman or Lex Luthor or Bruce Wayne or really anyone.
The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel.
So I'm assuming Bruce Wayne, who's already been fighting smaller crimes in Gotham, assumes that Superman is a threat, and so he goes to take him down. That's pretty much the story from this trailer. The rest is visuals. We get to see the new Batmobile in action, the Batman costume, and something that I found interesting is this shot here, which is pretty reminiscent of the Nolan Batman, who also stood on big towers with his cape in the wind. There are of course other iconic Batman images of him standing like this, but the Nolan trilogy was the first thing that came to my mind. Speaking of those movies, this Batman looks like he's going to be way darker than Bale's Batman, which is saying a lot. And look, originally I wasn't entirely sold on Ben Affleck as Batman, but now I'm like, yeah, I see it. We also get to see this shot here, which is the clip from Comic-Con that everyone was going crazy about. Then we finally hear Ben Affleck's Batman voice, and his last line in this trailer is hands down the best part of it.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
Seriously, that is great. The Batman voice is good. I'm glad he's not going full throat disease like Bale did, but he's still making it pretty gravelly. I would have preferred something more like Kevin Conroy, but oh well. It's still pretty great. Then boom, Batman v Superman logo, Dawn of Justice, March 2016. Something a little disappointing is we don't see any Lex Luthor or Wonder Woman or Cyborg or Robin, who's apparently going to be in this, but it's a teaser, so they can't show that much. We do, however, get a couple Easter eggs, like these SWAT guys kneeling for Superman with little Superman logos on their arms, and also in this shot of Batman we see a Riddler question mark graffitied on the wall. So overall, if I wasn't already super psyched for this movie, this trailer gets me even more excited. It looks really dark, which isn't necessarily a big positive, but it's good to see them keep a consistent tone from Man of Steel. I was one of those people who didn't love Man of Steel, but I thought it was still pretty entertaining. Add my favorite superhero to that world, why wouldn't I be pumped for it? So that's the trailer breakdown for Batman v Superman. Did you like the teaser? And do you think this movie will be good? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos like the one you just watched. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.